showing that they want Saiyne.
Too bad. It's kind of gross to be talking about periods when we have the kind of color that Ivy's wearing. It's a little bit off color.
I think you're the only one that went there, Jay. But
what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I think we might be talking about different things.
You know, we definitely could be. But you know, we should talk about this match that's going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a relatively smaller stage. Potentially, Ivy is going to be able to utilize some of the ring outs. We saw Xeph on this stage against Faramuntris earlier on in the tournament.
Yeah, we did. And we're going to pick him up. Going fishing right now. I guess he's trying to make a nice Christmas meal because, you know, immediately into Christmas tree.
I really hope that that we see some of the same kind of trolling that we saw earlier from Saiyne. It definitely seems like he's in a particular mood tonight.
Yes, he is going to get the Summon Suffering Untechable Grab City. Now, is that going to try and condition Xeph to try and do a lot more ducks and get untechable?
But it's kind of funny because Sophie doesn't even necessarily need to do... Wow, see how much conditioning has already been happening? Xeph got up and then ducked for 35 minutes. That's how that round ended. I'm actually kind of surprised that Xeph feels like he needs to duck when he has a character that can tech crouch as much as Sophie can.
Yeah, he can. Oh, nice whiff punish coming in from Xephukai. Gonna pop the soul charge. Now, this is where Sophitia is definitely
wow, he's hit on the ground immediately into a grab? How? Into a reversal edge, Saiyne. Saiyne, stop. Stop it. Stop
Saiyne
it.
is insane.
Online right now.
Ooh.
Come on. Look at what's going on. What is happening?
Wow.
Why is any of this life? Why did any of that happen?
Okay.
Oh, Saiyne. Oh, man. What's going to happen when Saiyne isn't able to make the reads of the gods? That's my question.
Yeah, I mean, Saiyne is just playing out of this world tonight. He is just disrespecting his opponents like crazy, and it's working.
Oh, this is not a surprise to me. This is vintage Saiyne. This is 2013 Saiyne, where he would just happen upon you in a PSN lobby in Soul Calibur 5, and he would just be like, all right, I'm going to play Siegfried, and I'm going to kill my opponents just with 3K. And that's all I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to make you look like a goddamn fool.
He lit 3A like 5 times in a row, and 4 of them hit.
Yeah. Of course he did. Run all the way. I'm playing Ivy, but I'm going to run all the way up into Sophie's face, because why wouldn't I?
Yeah, and like 3 of them were counter hit. It was crazy.
Yeah, but it is important to note that kind of very similar to what we were talking about with Faramuntris, we are talking about Xeph here. We're talking about somebody who will
just walk right into command grabs. Yes, Jay, that's what I was about to say as well.
God, that's kind of crazy. He's been doing grabs so often in that kind of situation, but Sophie has exactly what we just saw. She has strong tech crouches in that regard. Like, so it blows my mind that, and so I'm really curious as to see if Xeph is effectively going to fall for this trap. Where is he going to try and start trolling? Because Xeph is no stranger for being an online player either. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see like a troll versus troll kind of setting here.
Yeah.
Wow, Saiyne.
Wow,
Saiyne,
so
just
many,
stop it. This is so stupid.
Yeah, you know what's crazy as well is Sophitia has an amazing throw punish. Okay. Wow.
Oh, is my opponent coming in at me? I'm not even gonna back dash. I'm just gonna hold back on my controller for 13 years. Something tells me that the connection isn't necessarily all that great because Xeph has definitely been having a lot of tough times trying to whiff punish that 2-2A.
That backwalk was crazy. You know what I would love to see? Someone edit that to like a Michael Jackson moonwalk away. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Saiyne going in hard right now with the Christmas tree again, and he's just blocking it out.
Yeah, you know what you have to do in order to beat the Christmas tree? You have to beat it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. That's an illegal pun.
We need a whistle.
Bad pun alert.
Roughing the commentator.
Nice block punish from Saiyne, and the summon suffering again.
Wow.
He's getting a lot of work done in this set with that untechable throw.
Yeah, it really blows my mind that it's going to be doing that much work. Tech crouch as often as Sophie can. Are you kidding me with this? This is so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Saiyne just gets into these things, dude. I've never understood how he can do it.
Yeah, and going in crazy, but now Xephukai has the wall pressure. This could be a really good situation, but unfortunately the throw whiffing.
Is Saiyne going to be the guy who can finally take Xeph off his throne in these COVID online tournaments, huh?
It definitely could be possible. This combo just dropping the combo. Could have a lot of damage. And there we go with the lethal hit. And this should be able to secure the round. And it does.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time to where we were going to see hard deducts and a lot more tech crouches to get away from some of these grabs. So it's up to see if Saiyne is able to potentially, honestly, probably more Christmas tree, yeah.
Yeah, so he tried to go for the hard read with the 6-6B to beat that 6-6A from Saiyne, but he just delayed it enough to where it connected.
Man, this is one of the first times that I'm actually seeing Xeph not necessarily getting a whole lot of reward for his post-GI stuff. It seems like he's actually having a difficult time making that kind of thing happen.
Wow. In the retrack, though, by doing the...
I mean, this is what beats trolling. I mean, this is what beats it. I don't even think that IVCE is fast enough in that kind of wake-up situation in order to beat that stab. I might be wrong about that, but either CE was the only option, or he straight up had no options other than block or roll.
That was crazy. He just did, like, delayed task B, like, 3 times in a row, and they all hit. Like, yeah. Can someone clip that? That was insane.
I mean, they all are safe, right? In Soul Charge?
Yeah.
Against Ivy, at the very least.
Yeah, it's amazing in Soul Charge for sure. I think it's like very like it's either safe or like -12 or something.
So
like, it's like -8 or 10 or 12, one of those. I don't remember exactly, but
so once again, we're not going to have any ring outs. We're going to have walls, and we're going to have a lot of space to run around. Weirdly enough, I would say that this probably favors Xeph more than it favors the Ivy, because it really seems like Ivy's the one that's being aggressive, as opposed to Xeph trying to and Xeph is the person who's trying to space out.
Yeah,
well, play defensively.
Yeah, if you look at Ivy players, I would say the Saiyne plays the most unorthodox to what the character's kit is, and it works out for him so often because it's just you're not expecting the character to do these things.
That was the way he was in 5 as well. He's always been he's always had a keen eye and very interesting style that makes him very difficult to predict, even when he's doing stuff that you would normally see from a predictable online kind of guy.
How predictable was that? The tip range Christmas tree into a 8-8A whiff punish lethal hit. It's
not just the fact that it was a tip Christmas tree into the whiff punish. It was 17 Christmas trees in a row into 2-2A. It's one of those things where this is so classic Saiyne. I'm actually really enjoying seeing Saiyne going back to his roots and playing this way, because it's not something that I've seen in a while. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen Saiyne compete in SE6 just in general, but I'm really happy to see him going back to playing this way.
Yeah, it's definitely working out for him here in this top 8. And Xeph cannot catch a break in these post GIs.
Well, now that being said, he hasn't really gone for the fast option at all yet. So it's definitely something, it doesn't end up getting that whiff punish, and Xeph gets the block punish instead. So he ends up trying to, this is so crazy. Ivy's the one who's going in against Sophie. I mean, I understand why it happened there, because Ivy was in Soul Charge, and so Xeph was trying to just make sure it petered out before anything else happened. But it's just so weird to see Ivy as the aggressor. So many little errant hits that he's just trying to make Xeph run into.
Yeah, and tried to catch her with the back step with the soul attack, but not quite in range. Okay, the Sophie's Soul Charge is still incredibly powerful, but is he going to be able to make something happen with it? He's just running at Saiyne.
I mean, yeah, he's trying to make it, because now it's in a situation due to how the last game ended. He feels like he's conditioned Saiyne enough to think okay, well, I definitely can't just spam backdashes the whole time because that stab is coming. And so now I'm just going to try and run at him. And Saiyne's like, nah, I'm just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, and now he's going to keep backstabbing.
La-di-da-di-da. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it. Who cares? Ooh.
But now, the soul attack, this could be very scary.
Yep. Okay, so he waited to see some sort of animation so he wasn't going to get R like that. Ooh, very, very tense right now, dealing with a lot of stabs.